Welcome to Made for More. I am so excited to be here with you today, and thank you for joining my presentation. This is how I found myself through consistency, my journey to self-discovery, and how health and fitness changed how I felt about myself. So today we're going to go through who I am, where it all began, the daily things I did in order to turn around my life and become unstuck, and hopefully there'll be some key learnings and action points for you to take away from it. So this is me. I am Caitlyn McGuinness. I'm a health and fitness coach and your personal hype girl. I help badass women create healthy habits for a sustainable and long-term lifestyle. I teach women to eat more, to train smarter, and ultimately to build fierce confidence and learn to love themselves in every stage. So this is my transformation. On the left, I lacked confidence. I was lost. I was confused. I kept myself small out of fear. I was unhappy and I played the victim constantly. I was unhealthy in body and mind, and I honestly had no idea who I was. I had relationships and friendships that didn't support me, and I ended up getting to breaking point. When I got to breaking point, one of my main focus became my health and fitness, which it needed to be. Not only was I unhappy in the body that I was in, but I was so sick of my own bullshit. Once I started at the gym, I became addicted to the challenge, and my time spent at the gym was for me and for me only. It's now a long-term love of mine, and here I stand before you, confident and empowered, helping women every single day on the journey that I've been on. I'm in control of my life and constantly learning. I'm confident and I'm proud of me. I'm proud of how far I've come. I've come such a long way since that image on the left. And every day I prioritize my mental and physical well-being because I know that it makes me a better human. And I'll run through that in a minute as to the small steps that I took in order to get this journey started. Firstly, what the gym has taught me. The gym became my therapy. When I went there, I could challenge my thoughts of not being good enough. And eventually I learned so much more about myself and why I did the things I do every single day. I developed discipline through consistency. I showed up for myself and built confidence by sticking to my word. Not only did my body change, but so did my mind. And I was able to recreate myself on more than one occasion. The gym taught me that sometimes just the act of showing up is enough. That growth comes from destruction and repair, just like our cells do. We can also recreate ourselves. There are no limits to what you can achieve. Even when you think that you're at your limit, you're definitely not. There is no limit to the number of times you can also recreate yourself. I have been so many versions of myself already, and I know that there is so many more to come. Progress over perfection every single day. We are human. There is no such thing as perfection. Perfection is unattainable, so don't even try and strive for it. And the only person stopping me is me. I also learned that there is potential for a fresh start every single day. There is greatness in every single day. If you want to make a change, you have that opportunity. No matter what happened the day before, each day is a clean start. It is a fresh slate, and you're in control. You are ultimately one decision away from changing the course of your day, your week, and your life. For me, not every workout was going to be the best. Sometimes I failed to complete what I set out to do that day. But no matter what, I knew that I could show up the very next day and I could put my very best work in if that's what I wanted to do. There was progression that I never knew was possible. I built resilience and started focusing on what I could do rather than what I couldn't do. So these are the 5 pillars that I based my change around. I took it very, very simply, and they're nothing to be concerned or crazy about. They are very simple things to implement into your day. Number 1, nourish your body. Learning how to fuel your body is so important. You don't have to track your food. You don't have to, get crazy about protein, carbs, and fats, but learning what you are fueling your body with is empowering. 2, move your body in a way that you enjoy. Find something that makes you feel joy. Find something that makes you feel healthy. It doesn't have to be what everyone else is doing. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. It doesn't have to be cardio. It can be anything. It can be dancing. It really doesn't matter as long as you are moving your body and you are finding joy from that. Sleep at least 7 hours a night. Prioritizing your rest and recovery is so important, not only just so that your body can function optimally, but also just so that you feel better. When we sleep better, we're going to make better decisions. We're going to feel more energetic. Our mood is going to be better. Number 4, hydrate your body. We are mostly water. To function optimally, we need to be hydrated. It's a very simple one, but it is super important. And number 5, practice a regular self-care routine. Put your mask on first. So many of us put everybody else first. So many of us show up in our life with different roles, mother, brother, sister, daughter, whatever it might be. But if you don't fill your cup first, how are you supposed to show up as your best version of yourself for everybody else? If you were to prioritize these 5 pillars, be kind to yourself and put your needs first, I promise you how you feel about yourself will change. In my coaching, I use an accountability chart. All of my girls have one of these. And basically, it is our way of putting down our 5 pillars, or the things that are important to us every single day, and marking them off. Basically, keeping as consistent as possible, and prioritizing what we want to do. The ways in which I started were simple. 5 steps that can help you to move forward if you choose to. Audit your life. I can't recommend this enough. Your environment is so important. Audit everything and everyone in it. Your support network. We want people who help you to show up as the best version of yourself, who challenge you to evolve and to push yourself. Decide on who you want to be. I had no idea at the start. No idea. I was just cruising through life because I thought that's all that I could manage. But I knew deep down there was more. There was more for me. And I just needed to step into my power and actually allow myself to move towards that person. Be super clear. Who is she? What does she do? What does she wear? What are her thoughts? And set your goals. Be specific and know that you can do it. If it seems like a big reach for something that you want to do, I promise you, if you set your mind to it and believe in yourself, you can do it. Set your daily intentions. With your big goals comes daily tasks that we want to tick off. Again, something that can be put on the accountability chart if you want to. Set your daily intentions and keep them simple and achievable. Things like drinking 2 liters of water, moving your body for 30 minutes a day, nourishing your body, prioritizing 3 meals that nourish your body, sleeping. Please God, prioritize your sleeping, and self-care, because you deserve it, because you are golden. You deserve to be your number 1 priority. And lastly, show up for yourself and be consistent. Why? Because you deserve it. Because life can be different. You are in control and you make decisions every single day. One of them should be to show up for yourself. The more consistent we can be with these actions, and although they are very simple, they can change your world. Progress over perfection any single day. Lastly, I just wanted to leave you with this. This is one of my favorite sayings, and you are capable beyond measure. I never truly believed this. Never. And it's only now that I live the life that I once dreamed of that I can truly say, you are capable beyond measure. You have no idea of your capabilities until you try. Don't let fear of failure stop you. because you are capable beyond measure. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like a free copy of my accountability chart, please feel free to DM me. All of my contact details are on that first slide. And remember, you are your greatest asset. Treat yourself